Okay, gang, I know it's been a couple of weeks since I posted anything on the Camaro. As you know, I've been working on these mini tubs, but the last week or so it's just been cold and miserable here in Georgia, and it's no fun working in the cold. I don't like it, and generally I won't do it. I do have a little kerosene heater over there that I use on occasion, but it's just been too nasty. But I'm making good progress, you know, getting this finished, and I had a pre-existing problem. And this is when I did the outer wheelhouse on the driver's side when I was putting the quarters on. The end of the rocker panel was pretty beat up. In fact, the other people had cut this thing off, and it was in the car, and you can see it's pretty mangled. And you know, I could either try to salvage this piece, or I could make one. Or, since I'm working a little bit as I can on the basket case Camaro, I have a whole side for this, as I've talked about. And you know, this fortunately but unfortunately, the rocker panel itself was in really nice shape, and there's no way to really salvage that piece unless you're just really wanting to. So I cut this off, and this has the remainder of the outer wheelhouse and this really nice shape for the rocker panel. So what I'm going to do is trim out this piece, get it out of the way, and clean up the part and fit it exactly as I need to the other Camaro, and that'll take care of that rocker. And I've also been working on the rocker a little bit. There were some dents and dings that I worked on, and you know, I put a coat of filler on it to dress it up, and of course I'll block that out, but I wanted to get that finished. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll give you a follow-up. Okay, I ground off the remainder of the outer wheelhouse that was inside it, cleaned up, nice shape. I mean, a little bit of surface rust, but nothing bad. And I used a grinder to shape it, or what I call whittling, and made it fit. So that's going to look real nice. And I'll put in the 2 spot welds. There was one up here, one down here, and then butt weld it and do a little more filler work, and that'll take care of this rocker panel. All right, it's all prepped up. Hit it with some weld through primer, of course drilled the new holes, and I'll get that up in place, get it welded, try to get this thing finished. And there it is, welded in. Of course I'll have to grind it down. I was gonna mount my camera on my tripod and do a little video on welding as well, but my tripod broke. Sorry. So what I find interesting too is this piece that I welded on, that's actually the original color of this car. Huh, kind of interesting. So anyway, I'll grind that down and do some more filler work and try to get it moving along. Well, maybe I really don't need any filler. I like it. I'm going to put filler on anyway because I need to dress it all the same. But I'm pretty happy with that. Looks good. Never know the difference. And there it is with the skim coat. As I finish blocking out the rest of that rocker panel, I'll finish that as well. Pretty happy with it. Hopefully I can knock out some more in this car and get it off the lift soon.